Hello and welcome to Race Space, the Super 1600s tonight on the Dirt Championship. We've got a few full grid of contenders for these, and let me just get organised. So we're leading on. We've just seen the Supers go around the track and finish with a final. And now we're on to the Super 1600s. So tonight racing you'll have K9, Demon Racer. Just seen Demon Racer racing the Supers. Berries, we've just seen him racing the Supers as well. Matsusik, and I believe that's his brother, which is right. I'm gonna have to try and pronounce this, but I'll give it a go. Trover, no, it disappeared. Right, Trover Feto. Right, I think we'll just refer to him as Trov, because that's a bit of a mouthful for me to try and get in if any racing is happening. So I think we're just choosing cars now. I think most of them have chosen the Opel Corsa. I think just seeing Demon Racer is the only one in a Volkswagen. It's going to make it interesting. I don't think a lot of people have used the Corsa as a, we haven't had a full grid of them. Hasn't been the majority of the car being used in this 1600s. So we'll see how they get on. It should make some close racing, the 1600s. With it all being the same engine size, you're going to see, it's all down to the start, and this first turn is very tricky. Just it's a short run down, and then a crest, and then drops away, and everyone's fighting to try and get there first. It's going to be interesting to see who's got the launch, or whoever it's going to be an even break. I must say it's one of the most enjoyable rallycross tracks, as in difference in bends and little jumps, and it's very interesting. There's cambered corners and then corners that drop away from you. Struggled in the Supers myself. I think it's time to go back to a 1600, get some practice in again. We're just waiting for everyone to finish setting the cars up. See Berries. He's the man setting his car up. Fine tooth comb going through that car. And then we'll have the racing underway.
Use the Joker lap to your advantage. You only need to take it once. If you miss it, you'll get a time penalty.
We're all getting ready now. See who gets a good launch. I think the Polo should be strong around here, but then I haven't really raced these courses, so I can't give you too much information about them. I think it should be tight. Just gotta bear with me. Gotta sort out these camera tracking situations in a minute when it allows me. Oh, I think one got disconnected there, but they're underway. I think Matsusi got disconnected, so it's even break. Oh, you could just see Demon Racer, I think that was, up on two wheels, but he's managed to come back in it. So we're on board with Kyle at the moment, the only one to go for his Joker. He's a little bit behind, but that's down to the Joker taking that little bit more time. But I'd say he's catching up onto the back of them, so he's he's going to be doing alright. Out in front is one of our Italian racers, that's Trov, the brother of Matsushi that actually got disconnected. Hopefully he can rejoin, select the right livery. I can see Berry's just making a challenge now, the timing's tight, but Trov's got the inside. That's better, that's the one. So Trov's deciding to go for his Joker, K9's done his Joker, and Demon Racer's done his Joker, so Berry's is the only one. Nice colour gold car that, it's, yeah, stands out. You can see Berry's there, so we'll just work out the cameras again. No, that's the wrong one. Bear with me. That's the one. That's it. You see Trov not too far off the back. Someone on the outside of him. Look, Kyle there. Oh, he's run very wide. Kyle has. Allowing Demon Racer to come up the inside of him. So, now the timings is about 3 seconds. So Beres has gone for his Joker and has pulled out a nice lead. I think with these three battling, just managed him to break away a bit. Demon Race just getting past Kyle again there. There seems a good battle going on here. But, Kyle taking a wider line, trying to carry the speed. So seems to have spread out a little bit now. I think they've all got a little bit of gap between them. Demon Racer just cutting the corner and unsettling off the curb. But, I don't think there's going to be too much of a position change if everyone's kind of... I see Kyle coming in extremely hard there, late on the brakes, which made up a great big of time onto the back of Demon Racer. I think this is where the race could be if Kyle can try and get past him. He seems to be... I think he'd gone up the inside, lost a bit too much revs, just hooked up on that curve there. So yeah, he's just dropped away again now. So Berry's coming into the last corner. He's going to be taking the first round of qualifying, followed by Trova Mafetta. That's my best way of doing it. Demon Racer. I think Carl had got past him at some point, but... So yeah, unfortunate there. Matsushi getting disconnected. Hopefully he's back into the lobby. That's the first round of qualifying. Berry's obviously just come out of the supers, probably feeling settled with the track, working out the car. We see him did spend quite a bit of time just setting up the... you know, he stayed the longest in service, so he's obviously... I do know Berry's is good with setups on this game from the rally side of it as well. I know it doesn't completely tie across, but it gives you more of an idea of what will affect the car to make it turn in better and carry more speed, which I definitely needed for these 1600s. So we can see Matsushi's back in, so that's good. He's gone into a Polo though, so just bear that in mind. It is awkward on when you rejoin this. It's quite secretive on where it allows you to choose your car. Actually, when you're sat in the lobby, if you look at the bottom right, I think it's triangle, and it gives you an option to select your car if you've joined an existing lobby. Don't make it too obvious. We won't hold that against him. I'm sure he'll be happy just to try and get a decent race this time, instead of being chopped out on the line. Oh, hang on a minute. So, has he or is he not? No, 4 cars. But it doesn't look like he's managed to actually get back in, or whether he's been disconnected again. So we'll see who goes off the line now. I can see Berry's just edging into the front. Very tight that corner. I can see Demon Racer took a wider line. It kind of worked for him. Then he chops across to the Joker to try and get out of the way. Beres and Kyle just getting a little bit tangled in mid-air. See Demon Racing slips into second. That's a good position considering he's done his Joker as well. Trov down in fourth, and then well, Beres and Kyle K9 in first and third, yet to Joker. So this one's going to be interesting to see how the Joker comes into effect on this. See Kyle keeping it tight, and then just unsettled him on that landing, which is allowing Trov to go around the outside. It hasn't quite got the power. Kyle, excellent two-wheel drift. Only managed to get it planted again. He's going to be losing a bit of time doing stunts like that, but very easy to do. So Trov gaining the position there, and just check. Beres, I'd say, is out front now. He's got 2.9, still yet to do his Joker, but he's probably got the nice clean air to set in the fast laps now, and I don't think he'll be too unsettled about the gap. He might go now. Let's see if he takes his Joker now. Taking a lovely smooth line, racing lines. He's going to leave his Joker to the last lap. Try and pull out a little bit more room from Demon Racer. Oh no, Trov. It must be tight between these two. Just let the camera catch up with us. So Trov into second. So Demon Racer must have made a bit of a mistake. I saw him, I think it was going into the turn just before the jump, the second jump that is. We'll see how he's getting on. Settles, bit of gap as well back to Kyle. He's just unsettled over that jump, a little bit wide, allowing Kyle to catch up. Whereas Trov is a little bit in front and keeping a nice steady line. He's one of the newer members to join us in the community racing on air, and seems to be definitely competent in handling a racing car. He's doing well. Keeping it nice and steady, and I'm sure he'll be happy with a second in the second round of qualifying. Beres has already gone over the line and finished. We'll just stick with Trov here. Going over, Demon Racer in third and Carl in fourth. So seems to be how the picture seems to be painting at the moment. Just a couple of guys, catching themselves out on curbs and coming over the jumps, and can really unsettle the car and fire you off a different way. Which just check on lap time. So 41s from Beres, everyone else 43s, 45s. You can see on which laps people have little hiccups on. Just dropping the time. Sure, they'll be getting faster throughout the evening as they get more comfortable in the car, and by the time we get to the semis and the final, I'm sure there'll be some tight races going on. So Matsushi now is in Corsa. Right, let's see, let's hopefully he can get into this one. Be good to see another car in the mix there, Matsushi. I'm gonna have to check with these guys, see whether we're even remotely saying their names right. One thing you forget about as a commentator is pronouncing people's names from different countries. It can be quite, yeah, until you come to look at it and you think, yeah, not used to saying that. See Beres there making more adjustments to his car. He's keen, he is. He's keen for the adjustments. So, 5 car race, this one. Let's hopefully we can keep everybody in it. See how we get on. Ready to race, lights on. Let's see Matsushi on the outside here. Red Uphill course there. Kyle, not the best of starts. I see people just nudging in front. Ooh, that's tight into that corner, looking from this angle. Oh, we've just got a little bit of... Oh dear, a little bit unsettled there. So we'll go Matsushi, see how he's getting on. Obviously he's lacking in a bit of time in the car at the moment compared to the other guys. They're all been thingy. So Beres has done his joker. That's allowed Trov out in front and Demon Racing in second. So this could hinder Beres a bit. He's having to try and get past the other two guys. Allows Trov to try and put in some fast laps and hopefully pull away. Let Demon Racer just hold up Beres. You can see Beres. Oh, Beres, the big two-wheel moment there. He's so Demon Racer's gone off for his joker. Beres is just stuck to the... Oh, he comes through, but look at Beres. And then you got Matsushi making a move as well. He's running out wide now, that's going to hinder him. Kyle, I think, even gets sucked inside. You've got Beres now back out in front with Demon Racer in second and Trov, and they've all jokered, so they're in strong positions there to hold the first three. See... Beres nice out front. Matsushi not too far off the back of him. So Kyle has made a move and got past Trov. What's going on? Trouble is with this, you can't get to see the action quick enough. But you can see there's a good battle going on there. Kyle now is into second. And the two brothers there, there's going to be no love lost between them, as you can imagine. A bit of paint swapping going on. They're staying clean at the moment, but I'm sure there'll be a bit of nudging going on there, a bit of rivalry. Matsushi has managed to get out in front of his brother now, but Carl's still yet to joker, so it might play into these. Carl's gone for his joker now. He looks like he could hold on to it. It's going to be a close merge. I can see he's just clipped the Armco, I think, coming out the outside. I can see some sparks, and you know, he's still there. He's on the outside. It's a tight race between these three. The courses here are definitely throwing up some tight racing. So you've got K9 and that'd be Trov, I think. Beres, apologies to Beres, he's finished. Kyle just gets unsettled. Fast part of the track. So you got Matsushi in second, Trov in third. So the two brothers taking second and third. In the end, Demon Racer taking fourth. And Kyle, unfortunately, just went into that corner, got a little bit of contact and just unsettled the car. You can also see there he's picked up a little bit of a penalty from somewhere, but no, that was a lot tighter race. It was qualifying 3 already, so we're going on to the last round of qualifiers. It's getting pretty wild, pretty tight, pretty close racing going on. Right. See if Beres takes longest in the service area again. I know his game. He's adjusting things left, right, and centre. You can see Trov's having a bit of a fettle with the settings, trying to get some more speed out of it. The other guys, I don't think anyone suffered with major contact anywhere. Everyone seems to be going through here. See, Beres has got the vehicle jacked up. He's underneath it. He's having a look. Fiddling with them shock absorbers. Shall I make it harder? Shall I make it softer? Camber? Caster? What are we doing, Beres? Give us your secrets. Right, so the final round of qualifying now. Let's see if we can have another super close race like that. We're underway. I think Carl's just dropping a bit back from that Volkswagen there. Oh, someone just clipped the inside barrier. That was Trav, I think. Berries, meanwhile, brakes. Couple gone for the Joker. Berries allowing them to go out. K9 and Demon Racer both completed their Joker, getting that out of the way. Sometimes that can really play into your hands. You've got the two brothers here again, having a close battle. Carl just onto the back of them, and he's already jokered, so he's sitting good at the moment. He can just have a cleaner run. Matsushi sending it into that corner, managing to catch it and not scrub too much speed. Berry's just broken away a little bit now, and I'd say that's what that tuning does for you. Ooh, super tight. Demon Racer and Demon Racer here. I think that's Trav, and I think Kyle was there. And seems tight racing, very tight racing, and good to see. I think Matsushi is just in for setting some faster laps now. Try and break away from these guys. See where, and he's got quite a good gap. Let's see. Berries completes his Joker. Matsushi stays out. He's going to do it on the final lap. So all down to his brother Trav now. Can he make up some time? Try and challenge him, but I think he's got a good battle there with Demon Racer. So he could just be slowing their times down a little bit and allowing Matsusik to pull away. It's slightest little touch makes him go wide. Still neck and neck. Oh, big moment there for Trav, that would be. Up on two wheels, but everyone's managed to get it back onto all four wheels tonight instead of rolling it. Seen a fair few cars roll it over that turn. Let's see, Berry's out in front. Matsu's he's not too far off the back of Berry's, but a nice comfortable run now. That's going to score him some good points. And then we'll go to Travis' brother, which he's managed in. Is he going to get done? Demon Racer and Trav coming over the line neck and neck. I saw it switch, but they managed to hold place, third place for Trav. Demon Racer taking fourth, and Carl coming around take fifth place. So that's qualifying done. That's Carl picking up another little penalty there. See how the points are there. So that's considering Matsuzik missed 2 rounds. He scored well and got himself back up into third overall for qualifying. So he's done well. Strong results. Of course, we're going on to 6 laps now. Semi-final time. I think Berries has done enough fiddling with his setup. I think he's got that fast enough. Any more and he'll have to enter that into the supers. And he's still tickling. Everyone else is readied up. And Perez is he's giving it a wash and a polish, I think, this time. He's getting it ready for maybe a podium in the final. I think Perez is going to have the inside grid slot being top qualifier. I think that would be, just trying to work out, was that 12 in second? That suits he third on the inside. Demon Racer in the polo, as we can see, and Kyle here at the back, which Kyle has got quite a nice position if other people have contact going into that first corner. Let's see how they go. Oh, Perez, I think he got disconnected off the line. Oh no, he's back in it, but he's dropped completely to the back, so he's got a lot of work to do in this semi-final, and the results from this race really do give you position for the final. So we'll see Demon Racer breaking out in front now with K9 in second, the other three doing the Joker. It's up to Demon Racer and K9 now to try and pull away, just get the laps down. But you can see Trov and Matsushi already caught up onto the back of him. Where's Perez? He's still got a lot of work to do. So Perez has really given himself a good challenge this time. Don't know whether it was internet lag off the line, but I'm sure he's up for the challenge. Got couple of us there going for the Joker, Matsushi, Demon Racer. Everyone's completed the Joker on lap 2, so they've all wanted to do get that out of the way and fall in position. And just for look at battle, I can see is that Perez already onto the back of Kyle. Yeah, he's through on position. So with everyone Jokered now, this is a straight dogfight now. You can see Perez and Kyle switching positions. Perez just getting a good run up the inside there. Demon Racer is going to be on the outside now. Kyle going to switch it up the inside. You can see Demon Racer just there, neck and neck. Perez managed to get a good run. He's back on two wheels, keeping a smooth line. So Perez up into third now on lap 3. He's got 3 more laps now to take the fight to these the top of two Italian brothers. Can they hold him off? They're swapping places all the time. Oh, a little bit of contact. Perez out wide, gets the car really got unsettled then. He's still on the back, so he's got a bit more work to do now. So we can see everyone's not up for backing down out of their positions, and it's as we expected. This is close. Everybody's still right bumper to bumper. So we'll check. Stop swapping positions, boys. Messing up the cameras. You got Matsushi now. He's out in front by 1.1 seconds. You can see Perez already. You can see him. He's challenging now. He's slipping up the inside, but then he'll be on the outside for the next corner. I'll tell you, the next corner is crucial. But who's going to back out? Perez flicks it in beautifully. Beautifully done. I don't think Trump had an answer for that. It was Perez just kept it pinned and smooth around the outside. Now he's going to rein in Matsushi and see whether he can get past him. See them top 3, they're still together. The other two just dropping a little bit further back now. Let's see if Perez is on lap 5. So penultimate lap, Matsushi, he's holding on. Just keeps, he's got the added pressure now of probably seeing the name of Perez behind him, and then his brother just behind that. So he's sliding her in well. He's got good car control. He's gone out a little bit wide though. Perez slipping up the inside, but then Matsushi's going to have the inside. Yeah, Perez. Oh, big moment there for Matsushi. 2 wheels. He's managed to bring it back onto track. I think Perez has got the run there. That's all that Perez would need, and it was a good fight. But whether it was just a bit too much trying to carry that bit too much pressure of speed, and that allows Berries to out in front now. Matsucci second, Trop third. Seems to have all settled there, and oh, Matsucci just going a little bit wide. Allow his brother to make a challenge. No, that's how they're going to finish. Kyle just getting in front of Demon Racer. Yep, he just managed to get in front. So I think that's their finishing for the semi-final. That's going to be the starting positions for the final. So I think the gainer out of that would be Kyle has moved up a position. I think that's going to put Demon Racer onto the back row for the final. The other ones pretty much where they were for the semi-final. That was a super tight race, and Berry's having a lot of work to do, but he managed to get through from very dead last and a bit behind to coming through to take the win. Let's see who's right, Berry's just putting on there that he had lag, and that's why he came off the start extremely slowly. Sometimes that game does this. Everyone else gets green lights and you have to sit there with red light on, and a little bit frustrating when you see them halfway down the straight already. So, yeah, we can see there that the only position change from the semi-finals is Kyle is out now to the left-hand side on the second row. Demon Racer slots in at the back. Let's see how this launch goes. Hopefully we can get everyone away on an even pace. Matsucci had a good start there. Pulled out, coming into this first corner, everyone's in a nice tight punch. Who's going to opt to go for the Joker? I think, oh no, Berries is into the head-on into the wall. Thought he was going to go Joker, so you got Matsucci out in front, Kyle second, they're close together. Berries, I think, is going to have a lot of work, but he hasn't jokered, he's gone for the standard lap. So this is allowing Matsucci and Kyle to pull away. Demon Racer has jokered, but he's a little bit behind. With them two battling, it might bring him back into the fight. On the way of the cameras again. So Berries is already on to the back of Demon Racer. So he's not too far away, really. I'm sure with his pace, he's gone for his Joker now. Get that out of the way. You can see Matsucci gone for his Joker, so Kyle now out in front on his own. Whether he can bang in some fast laps, and let's just see. Everyone else is jokered, so it's giving him a nice bit of room just to work on his own. This could play into his hands massively. Matsucci is in second. You can see Demon Racer and Berries in the back. Berries trying to make the move somewhere on Demon Racer. He just can't find a gap at the moment. We all know that Berries is a very respectful, clean driver, and he won't make a lunge. He will make the perfect pass. He can keep it. He's keeping his speed carrying. You can see him going out wider, trying to get the undercut, coming out the corners. You can see there he's just tried to check him up, but I think that Volkswagen Polo's got some legs down the straight, just pulls away a little bit. So you can see Kyle is still out in front, still yet to Joker. Matsucci second, Demon Racer in third, with Berries making the challenge. He's up alongside him, but he's on the wrong side for that corner, but then he slips up the inside for the other corner. We can't see it because this dodgy camera system. You can see Trov up on 2 wheels in the background. So Beres has made the pass. So now Matsutsi here, Kyle still out in front and still got a nice comfortable lead. So it's playing into his hands. Beres is what, 2 seconds off the back of Matsutsi, so he's got a couple of laps to try and work that. Still looks a good gap to me. I'm wondering, with 2 laps to go, I'm wondering whether this hasn't played out for Beres' hands. The person that it's working for at the moment is Kyle. But Matsutsi, as I say that, Matsutsi's up onto the back end of him and he's jokered, so this could be playing now for Matsutsi. Kyle has to put in a lap. I'd say just pull out a little bit more from Matsutsi and then take his joker on the final lap, which the next time round. Apologies to anyone further back, but this is where the race seems to be, and it seems to be for the win. You see Beres, he's caught up a little bit, but I don't think that's enough to do in 1 lap. So we're going to see Kyle now. He's going to go into the joker, we know that. He's on the last lap, so he's got to be clean and smooth. He's gone in okay, he's getting the power down, he's coming out. It's going to be neck and neck. It's side by side. Matsusi's just got his nose in front. Oh dear, just too much. They just dropped back and look who it's let through. Unbelievable. So the bad luck that Beres had at the start has played right back into his hands on the last lap. So it just shows you've got to work every lap. So can Kyle hang on to second here? It looks like it. 1 corner to go. Beres, he's going to take the win. Kyle in second, Matsutsi third, Demon Racer coming around in fourth, and Trov not having the look in the final, but he's done very well throughout the evening. He finishes in fifth. So as we said, with the 1600s, it does throw up some super fast racing, and with that Beres having that contact at the start, I really did not think he'd come back through to win that, but just a little bit of luck on the final lap, and that's brought him through and took the win again. So congratulations. I'm going to congratulate them all, because I think they all drove superb and had close fights. So that's the end of the event tonight, and I'm going to wrap things up. Hopefully you've enjoyed it, and we shall catch you again next time. Cheerio.